Hello everybody, Thorgal here, and welcome back to another episode of Crimson Skies. So I've been busy working on a bunch of different things here for today, and I thought now is as good as any to start recording. I need some more clay, I need a bunch of gold, because I am working on this quest right here, the attunement altar and the telescope, and I'm running it to a little bit of a bump here. Let me explain. Oh, by the way, you guys see a sheep here. I was building this platform over here, this big one, this 19 by 19, I think. Yeah, 19 by 19 altogether for the attunement altar. Very straightforward. That was probably the easiest to build of them all so far. Especially because now I can just turn the marble, right? And then chisel it, so that made it even easier. The sheep then just popped up over here. I came over here and there's a sheep running around. I'm like, hey, cool. So because these are not real walls, right? It can't just jump over it, and then maybe I'll lose it. I'm like, I don't want to lose my first sheep. So I then made some rice balls, and then I made a lead to take it, and then I wanted to get a fence so I can just tie the lead to the fence, right? But the problem is, now I had to make treated wood fences, because if you make regular fences, we need that sawmill and stuff. But the treated wood fence you can build with just regular treated wood, so that was good. And let me show you guys here. I have no idea what the deal is. If these are not real fences or what's going on here. Because if I lead this here, I cannot hook that up to the fence. It doesn't let me put it there. So that must be a change. I've never seen that. Or maybe it's just a street. You gotta be kidding me, right? I knew it. You little son of a gun. Come back here. I know he's gonna get out, but I don't want to lose the lead. I'm stingy. Give me that. Get in there. Stop messing around. Okay. Okay, now I got it back. Good. So, back to where we were. I'm waiting for a lot of clay. I need to make some gold because the telescope here requires 2 gold right there and a gold right there. I got all the other rest of the stuff done. But now the problem I'm running into is I wanted to make the Constellation paper, right? Because the quest says we need to attune ourselves. And this is how you can make them. But it requires a piece of redstone. So, and also, of course, the iron, which is, you know, it's quite expensive for just a piece of paper. But I don't know where to get the redstone from. So we're just gonna continue setting up, oh, perfect. Setting up all the attunement stuff over here for as far as we can. And then we're just gonna come back to it once we can make redstone, right? I don't know if I can, without the paper, see the constellations in the sky. And then maybe via Google find out which one this one is. It says either to do the Ivita or Mineralis. I think I want to do Ivita because that turns all the stone around me into different ores as far as I know, which would be cool. You know, maybe we get some free iron and gold and whatnot. So I think that's the way to go. But I don't know if we can attune ourselves without actually knowing it. You know, if we have never seen it. But I'm going to start cooking up some gold here. The paper, by the way, here, the parchment is just paper around the aquamarine. So, the other thing is in the quest book, and that is the other stuff here we can do later. It's under right there. I want to get started with this here. That's a different chapter, right? We need to make a mana pearl, a mana diamond, and a mana powder. And I planted sugarcane. Now, in case you guys are wondering, how can you plant sugarcane? All you need is a bundle of wheat. The hay bale. Right there. Check it out. You throw that into a mana pool to get a sugarcane. So that's how I got the sugarcane. And now I can make a... What? What? I want my sugar. How do I get my sugar? Ah, I gotta use the hunger machine. Okay. Well, I'm glad we can still do it. That scared me. I'm like, no. I want my sugar. Probably gonna have to do this 5 times like always. Even though at 4 it shows full. Yeah, take all the hunger. Yeah, you see at 4 it shows full, but you need that 5th one to apparently get it. Okay. And I am just gonna eat some protein here, even though that's the one we have by far the most. But I don't really care. As long as the things are over 50%, it's all good. And yep, there we go. More clay. You guys see, this is what I usually do between episodes. I'm just keeping myself busy with a million things. Always have something going in these. I don't really need any more living wood or living rock and stuff. At least not that I know of. And then we're gonna cook up more of this. And now we could already turn the first gold over, but I'm gonna wait until I got 5 stacks, I said, of these, or not, 5 times 8. Alright, good. But anyway, so we got... Okay, that was stupid. Alright, and luckily I have more ender pearls. That would have sucked if that was my only one. I just ender pearled. Oops. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our mana diamond, our mana pearl, and then our mana powder. Good. Now, quest book completed. And now we get 10, 10, 10 each. Now, I'm gonna say I'm gonna take the mana diamonds. I think those are the hardest for me to get. Because diamonds are a pain in the butt, right? And then now it says here we need to make a mana tablet. Because that's what I really want, and you guys see, because then I can move the Botania area. I don't want to waste this mana. It took too long to get. So let's go ahead and put this guy in here and get our mana tablet. And complete it, and we get a band of mana. Oh, it actually consumed it? No, it did not. But cool. So let's go ahead and claim the band of mana. Now I have 2 of them. Okay. Very good. So, what we're gonna do here now is, I really like the way to make mana over here, but I want to up it a little bit. So you guys see, I made 3 more ender flames and put them over here, and then there's something set up over here. Hey, why is this? Oh, because the sheep spawned over here. Aha! Yeah, but I need this to be grass. Let's see if we can spread this down real quick instead of just making a grass. Maybe we'll get lucky. Let's put a torch next to it. That usually spreads quicker. While I explain to you guys what we're going to do here. We're going to set this up right now. But before we do that, I need to get this mana pool over here. So let's get rid of all of this here. Where is it? Right there. So this is now, I need to change this to function mode. And we need to change this over. So now it's pointing towards the mana tablet. And we can put this in here. And you guys see it's sucking up all the mana from the pool into the tablet. So I'm not wasting it. And there is. Let's get rid of this as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a little bit bigger setup with the Hydrogenous. Because they work so well. But I want more of them. So it's producing me more free mana, right? And for that, we're going to make one of the typical tower setups. That's why I got a bunch of glass here. And this is empty. Very nice. So almost half full. And I can take this with me. And I don't need this guy right now because I have the 2 made there. This is going to be the one I use to point at the runic altar, which is going to go here. This is where I want the mana pool. Okay. Did you spread it? Come on. Do it. I'm going to wait here until this spreads real quick. I decided not to wait for that to turn. It's taken too long, so we're just going to make our own grass again. And of course, the one that was in the hole dropped and fell down into the void. But let's just go ahead and make the grass. I don't want to wait for this. I got too many things to do to wait on grass. And number 2. There we go. Alright, so now we got both. And now we can put this back in. Sheep, you stay away from that grass, okay? I don't want to see you over there again. Leave it alone. Bam, okay, and now we get rid of this torch. And now we can go ahead and build our ring here with glass. Just like that. And then while I work my way up here, I am already going to fill this with water because that's going to make it easier. I think I got everything right there. Yeah, so there's 1, 2, and then just fill them around like that. And now I can have my endless water source. And then we go up another ring. Just like that. And let me throw these 2 again and put them away. Okay, cool. And now the last thing is... Okay, I kind of want to try this from the bottom because this is out. I need to do that from now on. Oh, before we do that, we have to set these up first. Okay, so how I'm going to do that is... Actually... I'm going to use these 2 on that one on the front too. So I am going to set the flowers up first. Just because then I need to tie them there anyway. So I might as well just do it after the fact. So can I just right click this? Yes, it works. Very good. I was worried that I might possibly have to click on the grass, which would have meant that I need to go up high every time. Breaking the dead bushes that I'm gonna get should be easy. So let's put that right there. Yes. Now we're gonna put one right here and one right there. Because they need to have a... They cannot be behind it, okay? Because if I aim it from there to over here, it's actually, even though it's glass, it does not reach it or it can't see it. I did test that in a creative world. So now this guy is pointed to there and this guy to there. Okay, good. And now, like I said, I'm going to tie all the way the farthest here. This one to that. And you're going to see here, you see, it has a check mark on the mana spreader. So that works. It can reach it, even though it goes through the water and stuff. So I don't think they care about a line of sight. And then we're going to do these three here as well. So now they're all tied up. And then we're going to do the same for the front. This one is going to be nice and quick. Oh, this guy tied up to that one. I don't want that. I want this to tie there. This to tie there. Oh. This one to there. Where did these guys bind to? Probably all to this one. But anyway, so now we got these 6 bound to this one. And these to that one. So now it's all there. How cool is this? Now we got a much bigger Hydrogenous setup to make us free mana. And this over here, you know, if I ever need it, I can kick it in. So that is all good. And it is in the middle of the night, so I should probably go and get this started back here real quick. Attunement. Alright, there we go. Making the attunement altar. And then that's the only thing. I still need to wait for the gold to be done. I'll do that in a minute, but let's get this out of the way. And why this is going. What's the next thing here that this actually wants me to do? Ah, transmuting with mana and a runic tablet. Runic altar. So the middle for this guy is right there. Alright, these 4 torches I need. Otherwise, when I do F7 and I break this, I have spawning locations right there. And I don't have anything else to stop these spawns. Which... ah, well, I just have to do it that way. There's nothing I can do. And let's get this one cooking up as well. Man, I got a lot of stuff on me. I should probably empty my inventory in case I fall off the island or something. I don't want to lose all this stuff. But this now, when I do that, should be enough gold to make the 3 ingots to make that. But let's go ahead and check the runic altar. What's it take for you? Well, that's easy. Very easy. Wrong one. I need this rock. Zoop. And got this guy going. That's gonna go right there. That can't be. I kept that so I know the placeholder, right? But I don't want to have that now. Let's just get this guy. Yeah, let's get the dark one. That's fine. Sticks out a little bit like that. Good. And now we can take this fella and put it here. And I'm gonna get rid of this setup over here, of course, in a minute, so we don't have the hole to fall in anymore. So now this is tied up, so now we can do the runic altar stuff when we get 5 living rock. That's cute. And the next thing is this one here, transmuting alchemy catalyst. And I bet you that that one is gonna open up some new ores or whatever. What? What? How do I get that? Aha, blood infuser. Do I really need a tenacity 3? Get out of here. Wow. That is very pricey, but I guess that's what we need to do to get the alchemy catalyst right there. Let's see here. What else did open up? And then we need to make runes. We get a rod of the lands. 3 dirt and stone. Cobblestone, I should say. And then this here. Okay, so we're going to hold off on this until we have the tenacity 3. Let's check here. Making metals. Like I said, I need to work on the gold right now. You know what? Let me go ahead and get the gold so we can... Wait, what? Did I cook up the clay? Am I not seeing it? Did I put it in there already? 32. I need 48 to have enough for the 5 dye here. Did I just lose this or something? I'm not sure. But anyways, let me get all this gold together. And then we'll make the telescope. And then we'll check out if we can possibly attune ourselves without needing that piece of redstone. Okay, let's get this going here. Here is the handheld telescope, whatever it's called. What is it called? Looking glass. And then we can use this to make the telescope. Bam, bam. There we go. And then let's see here. I have on my other monitor, I have the Constellation for Ivitas open. So if I see it, we should be able to connect it. But again, my question is, am I even gonna see the shimmering stars out there? Let's just place it right here and let's see if we get lucky. What? Oh wow, it just took a minute. Okay. Not sure why that took so long. I clicked it multiple times. Okay, so we do see big stars. This height here, I think, is Armara, actually. But I don't care about that right now. It's possible that we're not gonna see Iavitas tonight. What is this one? Let's see. I have multiples. Oh, I have multiples open. There. Okay, let's just connect what I think I know. So this one I think is Vikio. To there. Actually, it's not. I'm not sure. There should be another one coming down this way. I have no idea which one that is. I'm gonna just keep looking. Maybe I get lucky and I find the one that I need. But not a lot of them look familiar. Yeah, this one I'm pretty sure is Armara. Here, let's do this one. And then across here. And then like that. And then we need to... This one, that one, and this one. What? That's definitely it right there. Sometimes you need to draw them better. I feel like I've had this problem before. That they did not register until I really drew it all again. This is definitely Amara right here. There's no doubt in my mind. But maybe I just can't get them because I just don't know them. Because I don't have the paper. I mean, this right here should register. So maybe that's just the way it is. I can't get it to work because I do not know the paper. So that means we need to work on getting that piece of redstone. We just, or actually multiples until I get that the proper page, I should say. So let's go ahead and continue with this here. Let's go. We need to make the sanguinary pedestal. Wow, that is dark gems, and those I think they came again from Emerald or something. Why can't I? What's happening? Okay, that was weird. My back button didn't work. Oh wow, that's a whole block. And this. A recipe for this? Wait a second. Yes. It was emerald with the coal coke dust in here. So that means I gotta make a bunch of emeralds, alright? Okay, that was the first time in this pack that I had to grind. Really grind, like, oh my god, this doesn't end. Because I had to make all this gold to make all the emeralds. Then on top of that, I had to make a ton of coal coke. To the point that I actually made a second coal coke oven right here. So I can keep up with the charcoal that I needed to burn over here. Right? And as well as in here. I have 2 more coal coke left in here right now. And there's more coming up here. And I'm also running out of room for cryo seed. Look at this. We're up to 3 full drums here, another drum there, and a drum here. Because I needed to make a lot of gold. Because I needed the gold also to make the emeralds. Whoops, sorry about that. And then I also needed to make a bunch of blue for the lapis, so I could turn that into diamonds, because I went all 3. I even got ready for the diamond block, because I'm hoping that we can crank out the, whatchamacallit, all 3 of these tenacity thingamabobs, the promises here, right? And the last one here requires a block of diamond, okay? So, now I forgot actually, oh yes, we need all of these right here. This is what took me the longest here, getting all the coal coke together for that, honestly. But now let's go ahead and make all 9 of these so we can make our block of gold. Then we'll make all 9 of these and make our block of iron. And then we'll also make our block of diamond. And now we go ahead and get started with the rest of this. This one I'm gonna need here for the blood chest. Right there, that should complete a quest. Good, it's completed. And then now we need to make, I need these guys right there. There's another 15. Again, imagine how many emeralds this is, right? That's a lot of gold ores. Anyways, here we go. We got this guy, and then we can make the regular pedestal out of this. And then, I forgot now, how do you make the other one? Okay, yes, I need the block first. And then we can go ahead and get this guy. And this should also complete a quest. There we go. So we got both of these quests done. We're gonna get our filled bowl of empty promises. I still love that name. And then here we get a spiked plate, which is actually quite easy to make, right? It's just a... Okay, it's not easy because I don't have the redstone, so it's actually not bad that we got this one. Alright, so now that we have all this... I forgot now. This one has an internal tank, I believe, but we really don't need it yet because we don't have any kind of kill mechanic. Oh, there's 6 more ore. I forgot that I had this chest here. I was just gonna toss all this stuff in here for a minute. Why don't we put it in here? And this guy right here, we can put down... put it right there. You can also put blood in here, and then I could repair things with the blood chest. I really don't have much use for it right now, so we're not gonna mess around with it. So now let's get started with the tenacities. Actually, let's check the book first, what it actually wants us to make. Okay, a promise of tenacity 1. And that is, where'd it go? Right there. So I need a spider eye and this guy right here. So let's get started with that. We're gonna have to put the block of iron in here, and that's probably gonna take a little while. Okay. Do I have a spider eye? No. Alright, so we're gonna have to figure out how to get a spider eye. Oh, 2 of these. I have those. I think... No, I don't have that. That's different pack. Whoops. How else can I get a spider eye? I don't know what... Ooh, in the blood infuser. Eye of Ender. Okay, so I need to make 2 of those because I'll need one later on as well. Let's get 2 of those made. I need my trusty staff over here. Or resonating one, sorry. Now hopefully it will not cast it. But this is gonna make an Eye of Ender, so we can turn one of these into 8 spider eyes. And the second one we'll need for the tenacity 3 right here. So I knew about that, so that's why I'm just making 2. This away. Alright, hopefully this thing is done. Yep. And now I need blood. Okay, is it enough to turn one of these? What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it takes a tenacity 2 to make that. Okay. That stinks, guys. So that means I need to expand my mob farm right now. What that means is I need to make this wider one. So I actually get spiders to spawn. Let's go ahead and disable this farm. And did I bring the... Yes, this is on me. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill these guys and then actually just make this platform here too wide. Because if spiders can spawn with a 2x2, I believe. So So let me just go ahead and expand that. I see some spider legs over there. I did have to make it 3 wide. I had to add another one, and then I actually had to expand the walkway and stuff because at the 2x2, many cycles. I filled the entire furnace over there with blood and stuff, and I didn't get one. But my problem is that, and I'm gonna try to demonstrate that here. If I come close, like here, this guy's gonna shoot me here because they're now far away, right? And then the other problem I have is that sometimes now, you see that? This guy sees me. Back up. I've done it this way, and the other way I've done it now is just put water in there, so they get flushed to the other side. And then, you know, they get pushed towards me, so I don't need to stick my head in there as far. And I can kill them. I just wanted to show you guys that. And this is the first spider, so maybe if we get lucky, we get our 1 spider eye that we need from here. But I kind of thought spiders can always hit you. They're so sneaky. Oh, and by the way, I got carrots. Oh, yeah. Hey, you want to come down there, Bubba? What happened to the creeper? Did I kill it? Here, come on. Whoa. Well, hello. Spider eye! Yes! Yeah, you get some. It just jerked my mouse. Whoops. Alright, anyways, you know what? I don't care about these drops. Let's just go. I don't want to waste any more time. I want to make our first tenacity, but I'm very happy, by the way, that we got carrots. I planted them right there, so it's much easier to just eat something now. Let's actually eat real quick. Get the life back. And I still need to figure out a way to get fruit. I guess I should just plant some oak saplings somewhere so I can get some apples. And otherwise, I'm not really sure what I can do for fruits yet. So we have that. We got the iron promise. Let's go ahead and make this thing here. Oh, this one, I need to put the bowl in here, don't I? Yes. Okay, so this you guys see everything is fully. I had so much blood. Yeah. This is only gonna take a second here. There we go. Now we can craft it. I got the bowl of promise. Oh, you get the empty bowl back. Okay. And now let's put this in here. I think that's how you do it. Yes. So now you guys see this went up from 10 buckets to 40 buckets. So now I need to get a lot more blood because for this one here, we need the bowl of promise. I think at least strength 1, right? Yes. Okay. So that means I need to make a filled bowl of empty promises and put it in there to get the strength 1. And this one takes 2 crushed dark gems. They killing me. So I need 2 more emeralds. Put those in here. Oh, perfect. I got 2 ready. So did we get anything for this quest here? Nothing. Okay. Second one. Ooh, I need to turn in a netherrack, which I can do now. I forgot. Yes, because we have the tenacity 1 now. And I don't think we've made any of this yet here. Can I put this in here? No. How do I get this powder? Where's it at? Come on, there it is. Crush dark pulverizer or in the squeezer. So it looks like we just need to make the squeezer now. Even though I still do not have redstone to reset it. What did it take again? We need 2 lead. Let's see if I have those. Oh, that's gonna be just not enough. Are you kidding me? 16. So that was an 8 and I got double. Okay. Let's see here. We get that out of the grit, which we get out of, I think, this one right there. So this is just light blue. I think, yeah, perfect. Let's go ahead and just get this done real quick. Light blue powder. Let's do that. Right, this is light blue. Yes. Okay, let's get this lead and I'll cook it up into the ingots. Oops, that was wrong. So we can use the hammer here to make plates. Wait. What? Is this over in the other thingamabob? Yes, okay. Wrong one. I gotta go over into that altar right there. Let me go ahead and cook this up. Okay, let's see if we can get this done. There's the 2 ingots and there's the 2 plates. And then like that. I think that's what I remember. Alright, so we got our squeezer, which should also be a quest, by the way. If I remember right, this was a quest somewhere. Squeezer. Detect this today. Thank you. And again, guys, I'm thinking that this will here eventually now allow us to get more ore or more nuggets per ore. But again, my biggest problem is that you need to put something in here like this. And then I need to jump on it. Which is okay, I can live with that part. But the problem is, when it's done... Ooh. It just placed it on the ground next. Interesting. Okay. The problem is that I cannot open this again. Okay. And so what I need to do here is break this every time. I guess right now it's not too bad because I only need 2 of these. But until we can actually get redstone so I can put a button or something next to this, it's also a little bit hard to get right in the middle of this. See now, there we go. Now I got it. Because otherwise you jump on top of these edges here, right? Oh, because this counted as an inventory next to it, this right there. That's why it put it in the inventory on the ground. That is very cool. Okay, that's good to know. But we got our 2 now, so now I can make another bowl of empty promises. And cook that up in here. Right. Yes, good. And of course, I'm going to have to get a lot more blood here now once this is cooked up. So I can make this because it looks like it needs 40 buckets. The entire thing here needs to be filled. So then I can make the block of gold and then we can assemble this guy right here. I think this is where I'm going to end it for today, guys, because this is quite a grind. And I think this just tells me that I need to redo our mob farm. I'm going to have to figure out a way of how to make it so I can get all these guys to fall down on a spike plate. And you guys probably noticed I made the inside much smaller here. Again, it's just 1 wide. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh, right there. I can come in and it goes... It's just this middle one again, okay? The outside is all closed off. Because it just took too long. Yes, I got a lot more spawns, but then sometimes I had the creeper explode and kill all the mobs around it. So I just put it back down to 1. I did get a bunch more spiders killed. I have 1 more spider eye. And, of course, when we get to the tenacity 3, we can just craft them. So I think that, like I said, I'm going to call it here. And I'm going to think of a design. I'm probably going to go into a creative world. You guys saw it here. Oh, more sheep. They ate my grass. Ah, that's awesome. I did not know these guys are here. I'm going to have to figure something out with those as well. So yeah, I'm going to have to think of a design for this and how to flush them down or whatnot. I want to make something, you know, that's sustainable. They're not just something quick here. I want something that maybe we can upgrade later or stuff. But I also wanted to show you guys real quick. I only let this one set, 12 Hydrogenous run out. They've been out for a long time, but check it out. Just a little bit over 1/4 of a mana pool. That is really good. For free, I like this a lot. So I'm going to put these guys back here. I can plant them on dirt. I just wish these... Oh, I need to retie them, don't I, every time? Oh, that is a bummer. Let's see if I need to. Or if they are smart enough to tie back to something from back there. Let's get this guy here and check. This is tied up. This is. And this is. Okay. How about these? They're all tied up. Okay, so I don't need to rebind them. Which one is it going to? Oh, it's going to the one that it was tied up over there to the left. That's actually where I want them to go. And these guys go there. So I think it remembers it that if you replant something in that block space, that is pretty cool. Maybe this one looks like it tied up to that one. But it doesn't really matter because these Hydrogenous make so little mana that this one spreader can probably easily keep up with 15 of them if it needs to be. Anyways, guys, that's it for today. If you guys have any cool ideas or something to look into, I know one of you already told me about the Botania flower that can push mobs and so on. Otherwise, like I said, the lens from Astral Source would be working pretty good, the pushing lens. But like I said, I'm gonna think of something pretty cool to do over there. And of course, whenever you go big, you need to keep in mind that there's also gonna be spiders. So that's something I have to think of as well. Anyways, that is it for today. We still got a lot done. I'm very happy, lots of progress. And until next time, take care, stay safe, and bye-bye.